Okay, these pistol squats everybody's raving about are an issue for me. So I'm gonna try a few things to um, work on it in a more modified way. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do it, but I think the concept is that you hold your leg out and you squat all the way down. Now, I cannot squat all the way down without lifting my heels, even without lifting a leg. So, lifting a leg is definitely not going to improve things. So, I figure I'm going to use a wall, leg out, and maybe support myself, walk my hand down the wall to the point of can't go further. Now, here's my ball. I'm going to see if I can move down to the ball level. And I think the answer is no, but I can support myself on the ball and go down without crashing down. So I think that's a better option and then maybe I can push up from the ball and then down. Now, if you have a balance issue, the ball is very tippy, but it's excellent to work out because your body adapts to whatever your workouts are, and that's why people stop seeing results. I do very little, and I manage to still make progress. And I won't lie, when I say I do very little, I mean in comparison to people who are like hardcore, or the people I see at the gym who they are there like half the day or for hours. I'm thinking, why are they there so long? I go, I don't want to chit chat with anybody. I just get to it. Usually I'm out of there and I have really worked the whole gym in an hour. And when I say work the gym, I've been on the treadmill because I like to do that to warm up. I've done, in my mind, I kind of have categories. So I have my cardio blast. I go do some floor work because usually the timing, nobody's in the workout area. So I do my floor work. I do my inversions. Then I go and I work on my hanging stuff because, again, you got to go along with the traffic. You don't want to be stopped at any point. So that's the way at this particular gym, I was able to get my flow in. Do my hanging stuff, compound exercises, and then a stretch to end the practice, usually on the ball, and that's a wrap. Then I leave, and usually it can take up to an hour to get all that in if somebody talks to me or if I have to wait based on the traffic. But I've gotten it in less than that. You know, maybe even I would say 45 minutes solid is pretty good. Good stuff because you have to think in chunks. To get on the treadmill, I would do a minimum of 4 minutes, a maximum of 8 minutes, unless I'm just trying to test myself for pacing. And then if I'm doing a pacing test, then usually I'll go to 10 minutes, see what my distance is and my rate of speed is in the 10 minutes. 10 minutes is an easy mathematical formula for me to then build an estimate and kind of project how my performance is going to be doing other things. So 10 minutes right there. Then you go do the floor work. Even if you break it down into 2 segments, if you do work on your inversions and handstands and all that for 2 or 3 minutes, usually you're going to probably do it longer than that. But 2 or 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, I wouldn't do it more than 5 minutes because I just don't. And then, if I get the ball out, that's another 5. So I just say at my maximum for inversions, 5 minutes, ball 5 minutes, that's already 10. So we're already talking 20 minutes because you did 10 on the treadmill. You got 10 more, and you haven't even done any stretching. So do 5 minutes stretching, 5 minute inversion, 5 minute ball, 5 minute stretching. You're already at 15 minutes. If I do some kind of dancing, or I'm working on some type of dance technique or something like that, and it's going to be longer. I try not to go over 15 minutes for that. So at my maximum, now we're at 10-minute treadmill for my maximum time. 10 minutes for the inversions, because 5 minutes for the inversions, 5 minutes for the ball, 5 minutes for your floor stretching is 15, and then another 15 minutes if you're doing some kind of, what I want to say, not emotion, but some type of dynamic exercise. That's the word I need. Dynamic, where you're just moving, you're in a flow, whether it's yoga, whether it's dance, whether it's some other kind of, where it's just fluid motion. So whatever your fluid motion exercises are, that's going to be another 15 at the maximum. So how much is that? So you've already spent 30 minutes just doing that, all to that little chunk. Your cardio was 10, now you got 30. 10 and 30 is 40 minutes, and then I usually don't do more than 5 minutes to do my lifting, the compound exercises, where, I don't know all the technical names, but where you doing your leg raises, hanging leg raises, and where you are doing like the ones where you are doing like dips, and you do your knees to your chest and twists and all that. I would say I definitely don't top 10 minutes on that. So how much is that? 10 max on the treadmill, 30 for all your floor work and dynamic exercises, 40 minutes, another 10 max, so that's 50 minutes. So like I said, it's about an hour. I've seen people just on that treadmill, just on the treadmill. Like, where are you going? Where are you going? Unless you're a runner, like a long distance runner, or you're training for distance, if that's not something that somebody who wants to lose weight should do. I've seen people be able to endure all that, and they're heavy. They want to lose weight, and they're not losing any at all. So do your 1 minute challenge. Do like 4 minutes. Don't do a lot of cardio. Do some though. I was a no cardio diehard for the longest, and on diet alone, I really shrank a lot. That's how I lost my first 25 pounds, because the abs diet guarantees you, the abs diet I keep raving about by David Zinczenko, he promises you that in 6 weeks you're going to lose your 25 pounds. It's true. I did it. That's how I know. And people notice, and it's not 25 pounds of people don't notice. I mean, when you get to the 3rd week, people are saying, are you on a diet? You look nice. What's different? I can't put my finger on it. By the 6th week, people know you're on a diet. People know that you've made a life change. You start feeling good about yourself. You have so much more energy, and you just pumped. And I did that diet alone, just diet. So let me stop talking. You can hear me babble. I'll just keep making new videos, and I'll share some of my pearls in each one instead of one long video. But I thank you for watching. I'm still working on my goals. I hope you're still working on your goals. Keep working. And hey, you know what I'm going to say? I say this every video. Click like on YouTube on my channel, and that helps me out. I help you out, you help me out, and it gives me feedback too. Even better if you leave a comment. Thanks.